Yes, but the result will be that the citizens of this country will gain,
What will they
will
get?
earn money.
By selling the vegetables?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so common at other places, especially agricultural countries.
So how much is this gonna cost me?
It's so cheap actually because it's just enough to just advertise the festival days.
Okay, how much? Money is important.
Okay.
1.25 million Turkish lira.
Really? For a garden festival?
But it will be for 5 years.
Yes, it will be traditional. It's
During our time, during your time.
and it is going to be supported. It is going to be supported by civil government.
Do you have a complete breakdown of how much everything will cost? 1.25 million seems too expensive for me. I don't want to spend that much. Maybe 500,000, but more than 500,000 I'm not willing to spend on vegetables.
We can arrange it because there are some companies or
You did some
unions
sponsorships.
for agricultural things. We can agree with them. So
You have to find some sponsorships
Yes.
because I'm not paying that much money for a vegetable
Okay then.
festival.
Okay.
We can do that.
Because this is targeted to a very small part of the population.
Mhm.
Vegetable festival. It's not something that is major. So I'm not going to spend that much money. If you can find sponsorships to bring the cost down to 500,000, I will think about it.
Okay, we
Okay.
can do that. And
So the vegetable thing and the university, definitely I like the idea. Do you have any other ideas for me?
Yes, we have two ideas. One of them is Community Day.
Yes.
We designate a day, and when we do it, civil government has some places, for example, picnic areas or something like that. When we do it, when we choose a day, going to picnic areas will be free.
Okay, well, which areas are we talking about?
For example, Gölbaşı Park,
Yes, I know. And?
for example, and Sapanca has.
Well, when you say that the picnic areas are free,
Mhm.
how much do they usually pay for these picnic areas?
For a
change
person,
sometimes 5 or 10
yes,
euro.
for a person.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you think that by giving people free access to picnic areas, this will make them happy enough for them to vote for me?
But it will have limited
Yes.
numbers. or
Just there's
attendance.
about person.
How many people can we attract to these parks on one day?
One day.
Yeah, how many people can you put in those picnic areas?
50.
50.
Mhm.
That's all?
Maybe 100.
So how much is this going to cost? On one day, how much? Because we
One
will have to. Yeah, if you say today is a designated time to have a free picnic,
Okay.
and they don't have to pay, how many people can fit into the park, and how much do I have to pay for them not to pay? How much is it going to cost me?
But we won't pay their foods or
But you will pay the entrance, the usual
yes,
entrance.
just entrance.
How much will that cost per year?
3 points.
Not per year, but during the project
Doing project.
time.
What do you mean?
It will be 5 years again.
Yes.
So
How much do you think will that be?
3.75 million Turkish lira.
For a free picnic? No. No, I'm not going to pay almost 4 million lira for people to go and have a picnic. There must be, no. They can pay 5 lira. If you cannot pay 5 lira, you shouldn't have a picnic. It's too much money for me for a picnic for 5 years. There should be something more, how can I say, educational. You know, that really people, a lot of people don't go on picnic. I don't go on a picnic. So if I'm looking at voting for someone and they offer a free picnic, I would say whatever, I don't care, because not everyone goes for picnics, right? I want something that involves everybody and anybody, like the university. This reaches a lot of people, but a picnic,
Okay.
I'm not crazy about the picnic. If it was less than 3 or almost 4 million, maybe. But I would not spend more than 10,000 lira on free picnics.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay, I'm listening.
People are not social, especially in Sakarya. And we thought we can make a scouting club.
A what?
Scouting club?
What is Scouting Club?
Going. Fatma? Scouting club? How can I explain?
What was Dutch?
Is it good? It is about
Scout, you know?
Like Boy Scouts? For children?
for children,
Yes.
for
Like
kids.
Scouts.
Yes,
Scouts.
yes,
Okay.
trekking.
Yes,
Scouting.
Okay.
for kids and teens. We thought we can make it because people should improve themselves. And
Okay. I like the idea, but how much is it?
how much is it? It won't be free for children because just it won't be free, but it won't be expensive.
How much will it cost me? This is the important.
2.5 million Turkish lira.
Okay. Over 5 years, it's possible.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to, because you have some time, I want you to talk about my campaign advertising of my party.
Okay.
Do you have any ideas to make it
Of
more?
course.
Okay, I'm listening.
But we have some projects too, if you want to listen.
Which project?
Social projects.
No, I don't, I have a busy day today, I have some meetings. I just want to hear about your, look, I'm happy about the university, I agree. I'm happy about the vegetable
Festival.
festivals, the scouting, thinking about maybe the picnic, but we have to talk about costs, and the parking is not going to work. But I'm happy with that. That's enough. But I need to know what we can do to for advertising for
You
my.
don't want to listen the others?
No.
Really? Because I prepared tonight.
How many others are there?
Just for, but they're so, I think, effective.
Okay, just give me one.
Just give me one. Just give me one.
Yeah, the most important one.
Okay.
I thought that she's talking about the
Problems.
things,
We
and
have-
you're talking about the
Actually,
advertising.
we have 10 ideas. Most of 5 of them it's me, mine. Others is Fatma's.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me what you consider the best idea.
I think they all the time are good. I think you should listen.
No,
Please.
no. I want to hear one, the most important for you. And I want to hear more about advertising for my voting campaign.
Okay. Okay, the project's name is Just and Fast Public Buses.
What?
Just and Fast Public Buses.
What does that mean?
There are a lot of red and blue minibuses in
Yes.
Sakarya, and I think they are really a problem.
Why are they a problem?
For drivers, because they're a problem for Sakarya's traffic. At
So,
the same time, also
Yes.
they have take the money more than it should be. We know it.
So you're saying it's expensive?
We know it well.
Mm.
Compared to public buses, yes. So we are planning to sell the red and blue buses to other cities. Actually, from now, we had some meetings with some of these. So with this money, we will buy the new public buses. So
How much is that
we will-
gonna cost?
we will increase.
How much?
Actually, we're planning to earn 2 million Turkish lira.
But I have to
from-
pay. I
from
have
the
to pay
old-
for these buses. I have to. So I need to know how much are these buses.
This project cost you.
Yeah, you know,
yes,
buying buses are a lot of money.
3 million.
3 million.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to tell me 4 million for picnics and 3 million for buses? Doesn't sound right.
But it was free. But in this project, also you will gain money.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to replace buses. That is a big thing to do. A big project.
Also, we want to increase. We will increase the amount of roads. So the time between departures will decrease.
Okay, but we, you know,
citizens,
this election,
won't have to pay.
this election
more.
is next year. You cannot do that in this short amount of time.
No, if we want to, if we will start from now. Also, we had some cities who accepted to buy our red and blue minibuses. It's possible.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I think you should talk about Denmark.
Uh,
Really good.